There's a lot to like about living in O'Fallon. From our beautiful parks to our amazing festivals, there's something for everyone in our community. And the numerous honors and accolades we've earned show why O'Fallon residents have come to expect excellence from their community. We've come a long way from our modest beginnings in the 1800s, and today, O'Fallon is the 7th largest city in the state of Missouri. To keep up with that growth, we're hard at work on a number of infrastructure projects that will help us expand and provide world-class service for years to come. One infrastructure project you're probably already familiar with is our new Justice Center, which will be home to our dedicated police force and our municipal courts. Thanks to voters, this 80,000 square foot facility will soon become a reality and will more than meet the needs of our growing police force. This state-of-the-art facility will include more space for important services like evidence and record storage. The improved classrooms and training rooms will help our police force stay up to date. The municipal court will be more accessible than ever for residents. And more importantly, this Justice Center will allow our services to grow and improve right alongside our city. Progress is well underway, and we'll be completing some important milestones in the near future.
Right now we're currently putting on the roof on the building, and as you can see, the outsides of the building is being enclosed. Pretty soon we'll be adding in the boilers, the heating, and drying in the building. Then the internal walls get put up. May, June, July, we're going to start seeing furniture, equipment, and all that stuff coming into the building. So it's really a very excited time, kind of a hectic time, a lot of work going on. So you got to keep your head on a swivel and make sure you don't get in anybody's way.
We'll keep you up to date with the progress of this facility. You can see more updates and time lapses of current construction on O'Fallon's Police Department website. Look for this modern facility to be completed later this year. But the Justice Center isn't the only project underway in O'Fallon. We are currently working on a plan to completely replace the water main that runs underneath O'Fallon's Main Street. This water main was first put in place 65 years ago, and O'Fallon was a very different city at that time. In 1952, O'Fallon's population was around 800 residents. Since then, we've grown by approximately 10,000%, so it's easy to see why it's time to replace this aging water main.
First of all, that's one of the main water mains that run through the city, and as such, it's undersized. So it needs to be replaced because it just can't provide the volume and the amount of water that we need that water main to provide. Second of all, it's gotten to the age to where we have more and more failures of the line. We have about 10 breaks a year on that water main, and every time we have a break, it impacts the residents and the businesses that count on that water main to provide the water they need for their residents or their business.
So currently we're working with the contractor to get on board with the city. After that, we're going to have a pre-construction meeting, and we'll be working with the businesses in the area, making sure that they're up to date on when we're going to start the project. Hopefully that's going to be in the beginning of April. You're going to see some temporary water lines coming up out there. We're going to start from Pittman, work north to the railroad tracks. Then after the 4th of July parade, we'll move from the railroad tracks to Tom Ginevra. We plan on having the project completed by the end of the year.
The water main replacement is vital in maintaining the excellent service we currently provide to residents. When you see our crews working on Main Street, please remember to slow down and drive safely through work zones. In return, they'll work hard to ensure O'Fallon can continue to provide quality water service to everyone in our community. And besides the Main Street water main renovation, we have another infrastructure project that will provide benefits to all of our residents. At the south end of town, we're building an entirely new park just off Highway DD that will provide new experiences not found anywhere else in town.
The Parks Department is extremely excited about the development of O'Day Park. The Parks Department actually acquired the property in 2001, so 16 years later we're actually excited about moving forward. This park brings a lot of new and exciting amenities. We'll have a zip line, interactive playground, an activity and conference center, outdoor amphitheater. I think the residents will enjoy it. It's something that's new to O'Fallon. It's something that we've been waiting for. It's just not your typical passive park, so I think they're going to really enjoy this.
So as you can see, there are a lot of exciting changes still ahead for O'Fallon, and we're proud to be one of the best cities in the state of Missouri. You can follow along with the progress of any of our infrastructure projects by heading online to www.ofallon.mo.us. You can also get frequent updates right here on OFallonTV.